Today I'm going to be doing 10 randomly generated solves on 2x2 through 7x7. Okay, so how this is going to work is I have 2x2 through 7x7 here. Here I have a 1 through 6 dice. So I'm going to roll this and then add 1 to it. So like 1 is 2, 2 is 3, etc. And that's going to tell me which of these cubes I need to solve. Then I'm going to roll this 1 by 1. That's going to tell me which color I have to start on. So, like, I might have to start on red on 4x4, which is going to be really confusing. Or maybe the good layer is white on the 2x2, but I have to start on red or something. And so, some are going to be easier than others. And hopefully we get 2x2 solves mostly, not 7x7 solves. But let's find out. Alright, for the first solve, we need to do a 6x6, and we have to start on white. Okay, that's lucky. So let's get the 6x6 out here and scramble it up. My goal on this, since it's my normal color, is just gonna be sub 250, I think. $2.42. Alright, starting off with a really good solve. On to the next one. Alright, for my second solve, it's going to be a 4x4, and I have to start on, well, it went out frame, but orange. Oh no, this is probably going to be bad, so guess let's scramble the 4x4 up. Alright, so my goal for this one is just going to be sub 115. I'm really not color neutral, especially on 4x4, so I mean, at least we have a decent orange center. $58. That is a lot faster than I thought it would be. It was even sub 1. So, on to the next solve. Okay, for my third solve, we have to do a 4x4 again, and blue this time. Alright, I guess this time I'll try to get sub 1 after how well the last one went, so let's see. .23, so almost sub 1 again. So far these solves are going very well. 7 left. Okay, let's see what we get this time. 6x6 again. Guess we're just gonna do all the even layered cubes on blue. Okay, well, using Redux, it might be slightly less confusing than 4x4, so I don't know, maybe let's go for a sub 3. Okay, there's some decent blue bars, so let's see how this goes. $3.04, so very close to my goal again. Hopefully next time we get an odd layered cube. Okay, fifth solve, let's hopefully get an odd layered cube. We got 6x6 again, and then we're gonna be doing it on yellow. Okay, this should be a little bit easier. We'll go for sub 250 again, since this is one of my normal starting colors. Alright, there's a pretty decent yellow bar here. So we'll start with that. Just barely sub 250. Okay, halfway through, let's find out what the second half is. Alright, let's hope this is an odd layout cube, finally. 4x4. Nope, still 6x6 or 4x4. Color yellow. Alright. Okay, there's a pretty decent yellow center. Let's try to get sub 50 on this one. Okay, that solve wasn't as good. On to the 7th solve. Okay, for the 7th solve, it's going to be a 3x3. Finally, something else. And then let's see what color I have to start on here. Of course, it went out frame again. Red. Okay, not color neutral on 3x3, but I will try it. So I think for this one, I'm going to try to get like sub 15 maybe would be possible color neutral with a decent scramble. Let's see, red. I mean, this is a pretty good scramble for red, if I have to be color neutral. 1440, so just barely sub 15. Okay, this one is gonna be a 4x4. Really? And then we're gonna have to start on blue. Okay. Another 4x4 solve. Alright, let's go for a sub 1 on this color neutral solve. Another good solve. 2 more to go. Alright, for the second to last one, we will be solving another 6x6. And we will be starting on yellow again. Okay. This dice sure likes making me solve 6x6s and 4x4. So let's get this scrambled up. Alright, let's do this. Sub 250 is going to be my goal yet again. Okay, that wasn't a great 6x6 solve. On to the last solve. Alright, for this last solve, hopefully you get a 2x2, 5x5, or 7x7, because I haven't done those yet. But let's find out what I get. 7x7 and white. Alright, for this one, I'm gonna go for sub 4 minutes and 5 seconds. We have to start on white. I just messed up edge parity on 7x7. $447. Nowhere near my goal because I messed up edge parity. So fortunately that last solve did not go very well. But anyway, those were some very interesting results. I was not expecting to do so many 4x4s and 6x6s. And I never ended up doing any 2x2 or 5x5 solves. So that was very interesting results. And I'm surprised how fast I was able to do color neutral solves on 4x4. So overall, this was a very enjoyable video to film, and thank you all for watching.